music friends, welcome back to music. I'm glad that you could join me today for music. Now obviously you are not in my classroom with me, but that's okay. We're going to get some music done in your classroom today. Today you will need a piece of paper. You don't need it right this minute, but just know you will need some paper. So if your teacher wants to give you printer paper, that's fine. Or if you want to use notebook paper, that's fine also. You don't need it right this minute. But if you are using a pencil, then you can use front and back of your paper. But if you're using something like a marker or a pen, you're going to need to make sure that you have two pieces of paper because we are going to use front and back of our piece of paper. I have two pieces because I'm using a Sharpie so that you can see it a little bit better when I start writing. So later today in this video, you are going to need some paper. So just a heads up on that. Other than that, it is time for us to warm up our bodies. So we're going to do a stretch. We have done this stretch before. It is a seated stretch. You will stay in your seat and watch the video as she explains what to do. And when we're done with that, we're going to come back together and we're going to sing some warm-ups together. All right, guys, here comes our next activity.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to sit and stretch by doing some seated yoga. So find yourself a chair to sit in and come to sit, if you can, at the front of it so that your back's nice and straight. Make sure you've got some space around you and your feet are flat on the ground. Bring your hands onto your lap. Right, let's begin by warming up our necks. Looking over one shoulder, looking over the other. Looking over one shoulder and looking over the other. Bring your head back to the centre and now tick your head one way and tock it the other. Tick it and tock it. This time keep it over this side and take your hand up and over your head so that it rests a little bit on your ear. You don't need to press too hard, just let it sit there, just to add a little bit of weight and help your neck stretch a little bit more. Lovely. Lower your hand all the way down and then come over to the other side. Take your hand up and over, placing it on your ear, just to give it that little bit of extra weight so that you can enjoy that stretch down your neck. Nice. Release your arm and now slowly drop your chin to your chest. Roll your head all the way around one way and all the way around the other way. Nice. And come back to the centre. Now our necks are warm, let's do our shoulders. We roll our shoulders round and round. Lift them up and put them down. Lift up one, lift up two, put down one, put down two, going up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Lovely. Now our shoulders are all warm. Now, let's pretend that we've got a backpack on and we need to get something out. So we reach up one of our arms and we drop it down towards our back. We can't quite reach it, so we take our other arm up and over the top to press our elbow down so that we can get in there a bit further. No good. So we lower our arms all the way down. Let's try with the other side. Reach your other arm up and drop it down into your back. Take your other arm up and over and press your elbow down. Try and keep your neck nice and long. That's it. Oh, we've got it. We bring it out. Oh, it's a beach ball, but it's a little bit deflated. Needs to be blown up. We cup our hands around our mouth and we blow our beach ball all the way up. Wow, this was a bigger beach ball than I thought. It's starting to float up into the sky. We tether it to our chair. Now it can carry us up. We're flying. Let's have a look over the sides, everyone. Sitting up nice and tall. Twist yourself round one way, and if you've got an arm on your chair, you can hold your arm. Otherwise, take hold of the back of your chair. Sit up tall and twist and have a look. Keep your feet flat on the ground. Look, over there. We can see our house and our family. Let's give them a wave. Hi, house. Hi, family. Now come back to the middle. Let's have a look on the other side. Sit up nice and tall and then twist yourself all the way round to maybe hold the back of your chair. That's it. Keep your feet planted and have a look. Look, there's our school, our friends and the park. Give them a wave. Hi everybody! Brilliant. We turn back to the front. Now, let's look through our cosmonoculars and see where we're going. Joining your thumbs and fingers together, have a look through. Wow, we can see a bright horizon. The sun in the sky, the clouds. It's beautiful. Now lowering your cosmonoculars down, I wonder if we can do the crazy cosmonocular face mask. Let's try. Bring your fingers up again, joining your thumbs and fingers together. Now take these 3 fingers and put them under your jaw, bringing your pinky finger to where your cheek meets your jaw. Now lift your elbows and lift up your cosmonocular holes so that you can see through them the upside down way. Yes, we're wearing our cosmonocular face mask. And the future is bright. Amazing. Lowering your arms all the way down, we crisscross our fingers and we lift them up and back behind our heads. We lean back in our chair and we close our eyes as our chair floats us up into the sky. We feel so peaceful and clear, ready to take this lovely peaceful feeling into the next thing we're doing. We've landed. Coming up to sit again, everyone. We're here and we're feeling fresh and ready. Well done, everyone.
We've already done the first part, which is stretching our body. So you should be nice and loose and ready to sing. So now we're going to do some yawns. So everybody give me a nice big yawn. Good. This stretch is going to help raise our jaw and our soft palate. It's going to get everything inside of our mouth nice and warm up. Let's do it one more time. Everybody yawn. Nice. All right, now our sirens, we're going to just do a few of these sirens. So I want you to take your finger, and I want you to follow me as we go up and down with our voice. It sounds like this. Woo! 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 Good, your teachers are probably loving me right now. Sorry. All right, let's do it one more time, but this time let's do some loop-de-loops. Ready? Woo! 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 Good. This is one of the fastest ways to get your voices warmed up. We're going to take and pretend like we got a snowball. I want you to roll it up. All right, I want you to throw it at the back wall, and I want you to give me a nice big siren sound like this. Woo! Good. That snowball went far away. Let's try it again. Throw it as far as you can. Ready, go. Woo! Nice. All right, we have been working on the scale pattern. Pretend you got to pop it. We're going to pop up and down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1. Good. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1. A little bit higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1. Are you all singing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1. Give me one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1. Good. Give yourself a pat on the back. Say, I can do hard things. That's right. Great job. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our next part of our video. Here we go. In class, we've been working on these 4 notes for a while now, so this should be a very good review for you. If you haven't been here or you aren't sure about these notes, it's okay. It's going to be a good review day. All right, so we're going to start by going over the names of these notes really, really fast. So the very first note, does anyone know the name of that note? If you said quarter note, give yourself a pat on the back. That's exactly right. Quarter notes get 1 beat. We clap them 1 time and we say ta. Beautiful. This note is related to this note. That's why I put it next to it. What is the name of this note? It's a quarter rest. Everybody say quarter rest. Good. Quarter rest gets 1 beat of silence. We say shh. Fantastic. So it is not a silent note. It is a silent note, but that's not its name. Okay. quarter rest. Quarter rest gets one beat of silence. We say shh. The next notes, this is the one that everybody forgets. They are not quarter notes. What are these called? Eighth notes. Good. Eighth notes, we clap them 2 times, but 2 notes get 1 beat because each one gets a half a beat apiece. All right, so we're going to go ta-dee. Let's try that. Ready, go. Ta-dee. Fantastic. They are a little faster than those quarter notes you clapped a minute ago. And the last note on this page is a half note, everybody's favorite note. It's your favorite note because of the sword. Let me get my sword. 3, 2, 1. All right, I got it. So we're going to clap that. We're going to say ta. That's right. So everybody say ta. Good. It gets 2 beats. It's the only note that we have on the screen now that has 2 beats, half note. Ta. Okay, so I'm going to put some rhythm up on the screen. We're going to have 4 of them. You're going to get 10 seconds to clap by yourself, and then we're going to come together and clap it a few times. So here is rhythm number 1. Go ahead and take 10 seconds and quietly clap to yourselves. Ready, set, go. And time out. You should be ready to go. We start off with some ta-dees. We have 2 pairs of those and then 2 quarter notes. So this should not be too terribly difficult. The ta-dees are a little faster. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, clap. Ta-dee, ta-dee, ta, ta. Did you get it? Let's do it again. Ready, go. Ta-dee, ta-dee, ta, ta. Fantastic. I'm going to point with the pointer, and I want you to say it. You say it and clap. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. Ta-dee, ta-dee, ta, ta. Great. All right, let's go ahead and go on to number 2. You get 10 seconds to practice starting now. Time out. All right, so we're adding those quarter rests in here. So we are going to have some silence. I should hear no clapping on that quarter rest. No clapping on the quarter rest. Let's try the whole thing together. 1, 2, ready, clap. Ta-dee, ta, sh, ta-dee. Good, you should have ended on a D, not on a ta, but on a D. All right, do it again. Ready, clap. Ta-dee, ta, sh, ta-dee. Fantastic. Same thing, except for this time I'm going to point. I'm not going to clap. You clap and say it. Ready, go. Ta-dee, ta, sh, ta-dee. Good. Did we have any sound on this? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. That should have been quiet, quiet, quiet. All right, here comes rhythm number 3. 10 seconds on the clock starting now. Time out. Time out. All right, let's come back together. Let's clap this rhythm all as a group. We do have a half note. This is the first half note we've had, so don't forget we're going to have ta. Clap it and bring it down. 1, 2, ready, clap. Ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Did you get it? Do it one more time. Ready, go. Ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Perfect. I'm going to point, and I want you to clap and say it. Ready, go. Ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Excellent. All right, we have one more rhythm to clap. It's going to use all of these notes. You've got 10 seconds to practice. Ready, set, go. And time out. All right, so we're starting with a rest. So when I say ready, go, there should be nothing afterwards, right? Because we have a rest first. 1, 2, ready, go. Sh, ta, ta-dee. Good. Anytime I have a half note in the middle of my rhythm, it makes it a little tricky. Okay, so be very careful with this half note right here. Let's try it again. Ready, go. Sh, ta, ta-dee. All right, I'm going to point, you clap and say it. Ready, go. Sh, ta, ta-dee. Now, one thing, I probably should have said this before, make sure when you clap your ta-dees that you clap 2 times. Ta-dee. All right, so your mouth and your hands are doing the same thing. Ta-dee. Good. Okay, so we're going to do a rhythm clap along video. It's called Valentine Rap. Okay, Valentine rap. And it's by the same guy who did that winter rap that we did a few weeks ago. It was a lot of fun. This one's a little bit different. There is some body percussion and there is some clapping, a lot more clapping than there was in the last video. And there's no standing up and running and jumping. And if you haven't watched that video, it's okay. We'll watch it in class another time. But anyways, so it's going to have some body percussion on the chorus. It's going to say, music is my Valentine. That's your cue that you're about to do something. Music is my Valentine. As soon as they say that, it says we're going to jump once. So if you're in your seat and you don't want to get up, that's fine. You're just going to kind of jump in your seat. Jump once, move side to side. Let's try that. Jump once, move side to side, clap your hands, and then air high five. Okay, so those are going to be on the screen. There's going to be like a little hand emoji and a little high five emoji. So we're going to jump once, move side to side, clap your hands, then air high five. We're going to pat our knees 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to stomp twice. Stomp, stomp, like this. 1, 2, 3. Stomp, stomp. Then it says spin around. So we're just going to take our hands like this, spin around, and then you freeze. All right, spin around, and then you freeze. And this goes by really fast. So just do the best job that you can. All right, so we're going to go jump once, move side to side, clap your hands, and then air high five. Pat your knees 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Stomp, stomp, spin around, and then you freeze. Okay, so just do the best job that you can. Remember the phrase that you need to look for is music is my Valentine, because as soon as he says that, we're going to be doing that jump once and stuff. The other stuff, when he's rapping, you can either try to read the words on the screen with him and just kind of bebop along. And then when it comes down to the clapping, go ahead and start clapping. Anyways, I hope that you have fun with that video, and then we're going to sing a new song once you get back. All right, have fun, guys.
Jump once, move side to side. Everybody clap one, air high five. Pat your knees, stomp, stomp, spin around, and then you freeze. Music is my Valentine. Jump once, move side to side. Everybody clap one, air high five. Pat your knees, stomp, stomp, spin around, and then you freeze. Yo, love is in the air. It's time to leave more room for care. Help someone and see it through. Love doesn't have to be so ill. The minute you quit it will limit the ticket to win it. And don't you forget it, the power of love gets through tough times. Let's all be reminded during Valentine's. You have to open up your heart to discover what it is that's true. Music will lift you off your feet, show love in all your friendships too. Music is my Valentine. Jump once, move side to side. Everybody clap one, air high five. Pat your knees, stomp, stomp, spin around, and then you freeze. Music is my Valentine. Jump once, move side to side. Everybody clap one, air high five. Pat your knees, stomp, stomp, spin around, and then you freeze. Get your hands and musical brain ready. Here are the rhythms you will see. The quarter note equals heart. The eighth notes equal Cupid. The quarter rest equals shh. And the half note equals love. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go! Heart, 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 love, love. Heart, 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 love, love. Heart, 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 love, love. Heart, 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 love, love. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go! Love, heart, 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 love, love. Heart, 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 love, love. two, ready, go. Everybody clap one air high five. Pat your knees, stomp, stomp, spin around and then you freeze. Music is my Valentine. Jump once, move side to side. Everybody clap one air high five. Pat your knees, stomp, stomp, spin around and then you freeze. Music is my Valentine. Jump once, move side to side. Everybody clap one air high five. Pat your knees, stomp, stomp, spin around and then you freeze. Music is my Valentine. Jump once, move side to side. Everybody clap one air high five. Pat your knees, stomp, stomp, spin around and then you freeze. Music is my Valentine.
Did we like that video? I think it was kind of fun. We might do that one again. All right, so we have some rhythm on the screen. This was very, very, very easy. It's just quarter notes and quarter rest. In the top corner, it says that we're going to do this rhythm 3 times. How many times? 3 times. So we're going to clap this. I'm not even going to go over it. We're just going to go ahead and jump right in. You ready? Let's try it. Ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Again. Ta, 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 sh, ta, 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 sh. Be careful that we don't get lost in our quarter notes, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then the rest. Okay, we did it 3 times. Now let's go on to the next slide. This one's a little trickier, but really not that bad. We have ta, ta, then what? Ta-dee, ta-dee. That's right, we got 8th notes. Ta, 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 sh. Let's try clapping that. Ready, go. Ta, ta, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta, 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 sh. Fantastic. That is the rhythm to our new song called Love Somebody. It's very, very easy, and the words are very, very easy. It goes like this. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell who. Good. All right, Valentine's Day is coming up, but I'm not going to tell who I love. Just kidding. I love my husband and my family and all of you. That's right. Let's sing it again. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell who. Can you pat? Let's do it one last time. I almost promise. Ready, sing. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell who. Good. Okay, so we're going to play a game with this. We're going to have 4 teams. Team 1, if your number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, you are on Team 1. If your number is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12, you are on Team 2. If your number is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, or 18, you're on Team 3. And if you are 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, or 24, or 25, You're team 4. We don't have very many 25s. I think there's only one class that has a 25 in it. And if you're in a second grade class and you don't have a lot of people on team 4, it's okay. You can actually, you can make your teacher team 4. That would be fine. Okay, so team 1, team 2, team 3, and team 4. We have played lots of games similar to this, so this should be nothing tricky. What we're going to do is we're going to sing, and I'm going to point on the screen. I will not have the laser up because I'm going to have to take it off of present view, but that's okay. So you'll see my little pointer will go around the screen, and while we sing, whatever team I land on, they're going to send out some hearts. Hopefully nice, loving hearts, right? All right, they're going to send out some hearts. So I'm going to have a little cup. It's got a little thing in it. I have to go get it off my desk in just a second. And if I pull 3 hearts, we'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and then team 3 may lose one of their hearts. Okay, so your goal is to have the most hearts, or it'll be the last one to have a heart. So we're going to see who will be the winner today. Are you ready? All right. I'm going to start on team 1 right here on this heart, and we're going to work our way around. I want you to sing along with me. If you want to pat to the beat, you are more than welcome to. We do have some quarter rests in this song. When we clapped it, ta, 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 shh. I will still move to each heart even on the quarter rest. So here we go. Ready? Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. So we are going to start on team 1 on this heart right here, and I'm going to point to the hearts as we move around. Let's see who's going to be the ultimate winner. Are you ready? Here we go. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell who. Good. I'm having some technical difficulties with my mouse, but you guys are doing fantastic. Now, team 4 is going to send out some hearts. Are you ready? Let's see how many hearts they're going to send out. Team 4 is going to send out 3 hearts. So let's find out who that's going to take out. 1, 2, 3. Team 1 has lost their first heart. Oh, team 4. Come on. Come on. All right. Let's start right here on team 2's heart. Let's sing together. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell who. All right, team 3 is going to send out some hearts. How many hearts is team 3 going to send out? They're going to send out 1 heart. Oh, team 3, you just took yourself out. Oh no! All right, let's cut out one of your hearts here. Oh my gracious. Okay, let's keep going. Starting on team 4. Ready? Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell who. All right, team 4 is going to send out some more hearts. Oh, team 4. Okay, let's see. They're coming for y'all. 5 hearts. Oh my gracious. This could be bad. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! No, team 3. You are out of the competition. I'm so sorry. Sorry. All right, team 1 only has 1 heart left, but team 2 and 4 are coming for you. Let's try it. Ready? Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, but I won't say who. All right, team 4 again. Savage team 4. All right, let's see who's going to get here. Oh. All right, they are going for 2 hearts. They're sending out 2 hearts. I think I know who's going to get it. Here we go. Let's count. 1, 2. Okay, team 2, you officially are down to 1 heart. Team 4 has 2 hearts. Team 1 hanging in there with 1 heart also. Let's see who's going to be our winner. Are we ready? Here we go. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell who. All right, team 4 again. Okay, let's see who's going to get out this time. This could be somebody knocked off the board. Let's find out. 3 hearts. Uh-oh. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Team 4, you knocked one of your own hearts. This is an elimination round. That means that somebody is going to be out. Are you ready? Here we go. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, yes I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell who. All right, that's team 1. Team 1. All right, team 1 is going to send out how many hearts? Let's find out. They're sending out 2 hearts. Oh, I can't believe it. Let's count them. 1, 2. Team 4 is knocked out. I can't believe it. I really thought team 4 was going to be the winner. Oh, my gracious. Okay, guys, I'm going to move these hearts closer together so it's easier for me to click. And there we go. Ready? Love somebody, yes, I do. Love somebody, yes, I do. Love somebody, yes, I do. Love somebody, but I won't tell who. All right, team 2. Team 2 has picked 2 hearts. Team 2. Let's see what you got. Here you go. Ready? 1, 2. I knew that was going to happen. If you're on team 1, you are the winner. Yay, team 1. All right, fantastic job. So I hope that you had fun playing our Love Somebody game. Maybe we'll play that again next time. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope that you enjoyed that. And we're going to go ahead and move on to our next activity. At this time, you need your pieces of paper and your pencil or pen or marker or whatever you're going to write with. And we're going to start off by taking our pencil and our paper, and we're going to make a line straight down our paper just like this. Okay, so everyone go ahead and do that now. That's going to divide our paper in half. And then we're going to do one more line where we draw it straight across the paper like this. I did not say I would like for you to have your paper sideways like so. So we're going to have 4 boxes on our paper, and I want you to number your paper 1, 2, 3, 4. So each box gets its own number. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it is on the screen. It is also on my paper if you want to look. Okay, so each one of those boxes, we're going to practice writing notes because in my classroom, we don't have desks. We don't do a lot of note writing in my classroom. So we're going to do that now since you're in your room with your desk, right? Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is we're going to practice drawing half notes. So half notes are a circle with a line on the side. And in box number 1, I want you to draw 2 half notes. So again, we're going to draw a circle with a line, a circle with a line. That's probably the easiest one we're going to do today, okay? Half notes get 2 beats apiece. So if I added these notes together, 2 plus 2 is 4. So this whole box is going to equal 4 beats. And that's each box is going to equal 4 actually. All right, so 2 half notes in box number 1. We're going to go over to box number 2, and we're going to draw quarter notes. That's right. I forgot for a minute what I wrote for the next one. We're going to draw quarter notes. So what you're going to do for quarter note is exactly what you did for half notes. You're going to draw a circle. You're going to draw a line, but instead of leaving it empty like the half note, you're going to color it in. Now, the bigger the half or the quarter note you draw, the more you have to color in. So I would suggest not making your quarter notes incredibly big. Also, don't make them super tiny. Okay. All right. So 4 quarter notes in box number 2. So 2 half notes and 4 quarter notes. If I add these up, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 4. That's exactly right. So this box and this box are actually equal. How about that? All right, we're going to go down to box number 3. This is the tricky box. These are your quarter rest. All right, so I'm going to take it step by step to make your very first quarter rest. So in box number 3, we're first going to draw a slanted line. One little slanted line just like that. All right, if you haven't finished in box number 2, just pause and go over here to box number 3. We can go back and fix that, okay? But let's go ahead and work on these quarter rests. So we have that slanted line. And another slanted line, kind of like a greater than sign. Yeah. Okay, so we have two slanted lines. Guess what? Another slanted line. That's right. It's going to be kind of like a sideways Z if you look at it, right? Sideways Z. And the last thing I want you to do is attach its tail. It has a little tail that kind of looks like the letter C. All right, so now we have three slanty lines and a C. I want you to draw that 3 more times. So slant, 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 C. Slant, slant, slant. You get the idea. Each one of those gets 1 beat. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4, just like the quarter rest. These are just silent rest, and these are notes, right? These actually make sound. So if your quarter rests are not perfect, it's okay. It took me a long time to figure out how to draw quarter rest. Okay, so don't worry if it's not perfect. I just want you to do your best job. Because we can do hard things, right? That's right. Last box. There's going to be lots of notes in this box. You might need to draw a little smaller. These are eighth notes. All right, they're going to be 8 eighth notes, or 4 pairs. 8 eighth notes in this box. So to draw eighth notes, it's just like a quarter note. You're going to draw a filled-in circle, then lines on each side, and they have to be connected by that line. If they don't have the connection, then they look like quarter notes. Okay, so I can't read this. We're going to go ahead and do this 3 more times. Go ahead and draw your eighth notes for me now. It's a little bit easier with the marker because it's a little bit easier to color in. With a pencil, you have a lot more area to cover. All right, so it should look a little bit like this. Okay, this is your cheat sheet. So in box number 1, we have half notes. They get 2 plus 2 is 4, right? Because they get 2 beats apiece. We have 4 quarter notes, 4 quarter rests, and then our 8 eighth notes, or 4 pairs of eighth notes, right? So that is just going to kind of help you in our next activity. So you can either flip your paper over and do the same concept. We're going to draw 4 boxes. Or if you have another sheet of paper, you can do that too. It's whatever you have on hand. Okay, so your paper should look like this. Now on the screen, I have put 4 boxes in each one. Now, if you want to do that, you can. If you just want to draw like 4 little lines like this, that would be fine too. Whatever you feel comfortable doing, and whatever is going to take the least amount of time. So I would suggest doing the lines, but if you want to draw the boxes, that's fine. We are going to create our own 4-beat rhythm. Okay, we're going to create our own 4-beat rhythm. I forgot to number my boxes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That means I'm going to take combinations of the notes that we just did on this page and put them on this page. So I gave an example on the screen. I put a half note, a quarter rest, and a pair of eighth notes. Now, the big red arrow is to show you that a half note takes up 2 boxes. Everybody say a half note takes up 2 boxes. You know why? Because a half note gets 2 beats. Okay, so if I were to draw a half note, I'm going to draw a half note, and then I'm going to draw an arrow just to show that I know that that half note is going to take up 2 boxes. Okay, a quarter rest only gets 1 beat of silence, so it's going to get its own little box, its own little line. Okay, it gets its own. And a pair of eighth notes are also going to equal 1 beat. Now, if you want to write that in your first box, you can, but you don't have to. Okay, so this one goes ta, sh, ta, di. The last 3 boxes, 2, 3, and 4, I want you to come up with your own. And I'm going to give you 5 minutes. We're going to put a timer on, and you're going to practice your own. So you're going to write them, choose your notes, use all the notes that you can. And then when you finish, I want you to try to clap your rhythm. And if you still have time in that 5-minute timer, you can switch with a neighbor and see if they can clap your rhythm. Okay, so I want everyone to create your own rhythm. If you want to use my example, you can, but if you want to do 4 completely different ones, you can also. All right, so each one of these boxes should add up to equal 4. 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 plus 1 is 4. Huh, math. Okay, I can do hard things. That's right. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started on our rhythm. You did it! That's all for today. I'll see you next time. Bye, friends!